Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. Over here at ventusky.com, been following this situation now for the better part of a week, and it does look like this large wind field is going to materialize. The models were correct all along. They've just been kind of tweaking the numbers day by day. The wind speeds have been going up and down. Looks like they're going to land somewhere in the hurricane force range. We'll come back and take a look at some of these wind speeds and their locations here in just a moment. I also want to show you guys something you don't see every day on Google Earth. This was also located on Google Maps, shared with me by Mike K. Very rare aircraft you don't see very often in the sky, let alone on Google Maps. Also in this video, we're going to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and we're going to Las Vegas, Nevada in the southwestern sky. Some more unusual objects in the daytime sky. I just give this stuff to you guys as it's given to me. These things are coming in on a regular basis. Unusual objects not only in the daytime sky, but the nighttime sky as well. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos, sent in from all around the world. But first, over here at the website, quick look at the Schumann resonance, a little bit of background noise, a few small spikes here and there. That's probably from the CME cloud that missed the Earth for the most part. That's probably a little bit of residue from the CME that did go past the Earth. There was no geomagnetic storm yesterday. However, large sunspot complex turning towards the Earth. In fact, it's facing the Earth right now as I do this video. Both of these sunspots contain Delta-class energy. Delta-class energy has the capability to produce X-flares, and if there are any X-flares from those regions, they will be Earth-directed. Looking at the power outage situation over here at poweroutage.us, been following this as well as the ongoing wind situation is starting to materialize, and you can see we're getting power outages right now up in the state of Washington, 15,450. Down in California, nearly 20,000 customers without electricity, more than likely due to the high winds, and we're keeping an eye on that situation as these winds continue to get stronger and stronger, mainly over the western United States right now, but these winds are going to be moving towards the east throughout the day, tomorrow, and then early into next week. Some of the wind speeds across Colorado, in fact, covering most of Colorado, are in the 80-mile-an-hour range. Some of the gusts could be higher. A lot of these gusts covering hundreds of miles are that of hurricane force, and most of the yellow you see is anywhere from 30 to 40 to 50-mile-an-hour gusts, and you can see this covers a large area, multiple states. The computer models were suggesting this many days ago, and they were right. It's just that the numbers weren't quite as high as they were predicting earlier. Some of these models were saying wind speeds in excess of 100 miles an hour. Thankfully, that's not the case, but 80 and 85-mile-an-hour wind gusts are very strong. So if you're in these areas in central Colorado and all the way down into southern New Mexico, you can see a line of strong winds moving through New Mexico. Big heads up today, as that's a very large, persistent wind field. I want to take you guys now to Ann Arbor, Michigan. Video footage sent in by Brian D. The reason I'm sharing this with you, number one, it's interesting, and number two, this is the third time I've received a video of this same exact object in the daytime sky from a different location. Have you guys ever seen this thing in the sky? Don't know how to really explain it. Looks like a squid in the sky. This was noticed by Brian, who obviously had never seen this before. He lives in the area. It's not like it's some sort of a windsock that's in the sky that you see every day. It's just something that looks out of place. And again, this is the third time I've received a video of something like this. In fact, something exactly like this. Looks like a black squid in the sky. And people were very taken back by it. They had never seen anything quite like it before. And I suppose it could be some sort of advertisement for a event that was going on in the area, or it could be something entirely mysterious that nobody knows what it is. I have no idea what it is, don't claim to know. I'm just simply passing it along to you guys. Have you guys ever seen something like that in the daytime sky? That's the third video I've received of that same exact object from 3 different locations. Now we're going to Las Vegas, Nevada. Video footage you're about to see was sent in by Eric. This is a close-up of this object moving through the sky that caught his attention. This isn't a balloon, isn't an airplane, and it's not a helicopter. Some sort of a black object. It appears appears to be very rigid. If it was a balloon, you'd be able to tell. We've all seen balloons in the sky, and they kind of wobble as they're moving through the sky as they're influenced by the wind. This doesn't seem to be influenced by the wind. It seems to be self-propelled. Seems to be moving at a very steady pace. It's not wobbling, which gives me the impression that this is rigid. It's not like a wobbly balloon. It's some sort of an object moving through the daytime sky. Again, don't claim to know what this is. Just another one of those videos that's too good not to share. And in these next segments, I zoom in, enhance the video, and I took one that was the most steady, about 10 seconds worth of the video here. And you can see the object is not bouncing around in the sky. It's very steady, moving through the sky at a steady speed, not bouncing around or being influenced by the wind. Don't know what it was, as they too had never seen anything quite like that in the daytime sky. I want to take you guys now to Google Earth. This image was shared with me by Mike K, who lives in Texas, and found this on Google Earth. Here we go. We're over central Missouri is where we're at. I'm going to zoom out just south of Kansas City. Going to zoom back in. You can see the coordinates right there on the map. And if you zoom in close, you can see out over a cornfield a rare aircraft. That's a Stealth out over central Missouri, and that's on not only Google Maps, but Google Earth. Very cool observation. Definitely not something you see every day. Thanks for sharing, Mike. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos, and I have them all around the world. Andy out of Reddington Beach, Florida. Cool photo here of the full moon above a Christmas tree. Photos here sent in by Danny B out of the United Kingdom. These are unedited, exactly the way I received them, and you can see why he was compelled to take the photo, just overwhelmed with the color pink and light purple. Melanie out of Gilbert, Arizona, noticed a rare double-decker rainbow out here in Arizona. That was an intense one, too, after some rain we had a couple of days ago. Very intense rainbow off in the northeastern sky. Patty O out of Ireland. This is super bizarre. Looks like the outline of a building or something, or a cube up in the sky, and you've got a pillar here, 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 and here. What looks like 4 pillars and the outline of what could be a roof just sitting up in the sky. Bruno, not sure of the location. Spectacular red sunset. Photo here sent in by Daniel out of Quebec, Canada, of a bright gold and orange sunset. Barbie and Dave out of Brantford, Connecticut. Fiery orange sky. This too at sunset. Shelley out of Winnetka, California. Another double-decker rainbow, very close to the ground. And I think this was on the same day as the rainbow that was spotted by Melanie over in Gilbert, Arizona. And here's a close-up of one of the rainbow shafts, and you can see the color was just super intense. Photo here sent in by R. Stevens out of Oklahoma. Fiery red sky at sunset, just dominating the horizon. Another fiery orange sky by Audra out of Fort Worth, Texas. Those are some super unique clouds. Destiny R out of Chesapeake, Virginia. Big bright sunrise from Chesapeake, Virginia. Carl C. out of Delray Beach. That is a jumbo halo around the moon. Actually, that is a double halo around the moon above Delray Beach, Florida. Great job, guys. Keep the photos coming. If you have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. Don't forget to order your brand new 2022 Sky Phenomena Photo Calendar by simply clicking on this banner here at the website. It will take you over here where you can order your brand new wall calendar or desk calendar, and they will mail it directly to your home. You can find that link down below in the description box. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.